We are here at MegaCon. We're walking in, gonna go to my booth and get ready for the day. Up the escalator we go. Got my Yellow Spots poster. Okay, we're officially here. Time to go to my booth. Walking through the show. Story for that. But this is about humans evolving into the elements, earth, fire, water, air, and you follow the main character on a futuristic Alice in Wonderland-like adventure to try to save the world. So this is about Juniper. She thinks the trees are talking to her. So she's like, this is crazy, I'm losing it. But then supernatural things are happening. So fun little dark love story, fast-paced. The glass heart and book 3 is where 1 and 2 wrap up. So it's a nice feeling. And it's earth, fire, water, air, and you follow the main character on a futuristic Alice in Wonderland-like adventure to try to save the world. This is paranormal about a young boy in a fishing village who has to take a test. A little more spooky, magic. And these guys, I can tell you what they're about. It's about acceptance and loving people for who they are, so we're all different and that makes them beautiful. Fear and learning to be brave in a superhero world that stands up for a boy getting bullied at school. This one's about sadness and learning you're strong enough to get through tough times. So we're going to tell a story about getting through like rough days or tough times. This one's on pre-order, but it's about gratitude. And then this is about sharing kindness. Be the champion women. So there's 7 of them, and they represent different elements of nature. So it's a fun sisterhood that forms, and this is an origin story for Eshi. All the girls will eventually have a story this way. The Scepter of Alchemy, so it's very Games of Thrones in the sense of like fast-moving plot lines, passing power, a lot of earth magic, a lot of social commentary wrapped up in a fantasy mode. So Terry over here is here with Cali, the Cuban crocodile. They're an endangered species, so we're trying to raise awareness to get them saved. Raise awareness and money. Very important to save them. This is Cali. Oh, she's so beautiful. Take a look. Cali is checking out my books. Cali is trying to pick out her favorite book. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to take that So that's a set 2. This is a set of 4, but a man made of stone finds a heart made of glass. He's used to breaking things all the time, so he's not sure what to do. He decides to go on a quest to find the owner, but gets all turned around and meets creatures from different lands, and learns his glass heart might not have the best intentions. This is 4,000 years later, but also again what says in the story. Humans evolve into the elements, earth, fire, water, air, and you follow the main character on a futuristic Alice in Wonderland-like adventure to try to save the world. So this one is about humans evolving into the elements, earth, fire, water, air, and you follow the main character on a futuristic Alice in Wonderland-like adventure to try to save the world. Who is that? This is Dari. She's a Siamese crocodile. She's a little bit more fidgety than Cali was. Oh, how cute! Take your finger off if they want to?
No, but they can lacerate pretty well.
Okay, yeah.
These guys are all very tame.
Okay.
They're used to being handled.
Here. Oh, you're doing a video? So you want to hold them like this, and when
that's the baby cradle.
And when their legs get relaxed, you know they're a little more comfortable.
Nice.
I can tell that when I talk though, she gets a little bit tense.
Well, they like talking.
They do like talking?
They like talking.
Okay.
Humans are a very vocal species.
And this one's paranormal about a young boy that goes to a fishing village and he has to save the town from a paranormal threat he accidentally engages. So a little more spooky, kind of like Timber from type vibes. Also much like that tries to save the world. And then this one is paranormal about a young boy in a fishing village who has to save the town from a paranormal threat he accidentally engages. A little more spooky, kind of like Timber from type vibes. Towards that collection. Lots of food. So different kings and queens fighting for the Scepter of Alchemy, very fast-paced. So it's a nice slow world build, and then it's fast-paced. And then book 4 is the introduction of new gods and monsters.
Oh, okay.
They represent different elements of nature, so it's a whole like sisterhood. I'm going back and I'm writing each one of them a little origin story that leads into that, but I've only done 1 so far. This one here is about humans evolving into the elements, earth, fire, water, air. You like that one? Yeah. And then this one, you like paranormal too? A little spooky? So this one is about a young boy in a fishing village who has to save the town from a paranormal threat he accidentally unleashes. So a little spookier, more magic. This is a Madagascar Ground Boa, also endangered. Beautiful, as you can see. Her name is Blondie.
Coming Say hi.
Hi. She's going around you. She's going to be on the other side in a minute.
There you go. Over on the other side. There it is. Look at that.
I was laughing at my snake.
Oh, that's the boa.
Hi,
Well, it's a place
Blondie.
where she's secure, where she can hold on.
Oh, okay. Hi, Blondie.
Look at her. It looks like a little scarf.
All right, we're just gonna go sell some books. Okay, bye.
You look like the girl in the picture now.
I do. I look like my little Sophia.
There you go.
There she is.
Just me and Blondie hanging out at MegaCon. Just selling some books, you know. Made of glass. He's used to breaking things all the time, so he's not sure what to do with this fragile object. He goes on a quest to find the owner, but gets all turned around and meets creatures from different lands and learns this glass heart might not have the best intentions. So book 1 is that, book 2 is the backstory of the glass heart, book 3 is 1 and 2 wrap up. So it's like high fantasy world building.
Okay.
Yeah. You like dark fantasy? Okay. This is about a futuristic addiction that takes over Russia, turns people into superhuman monsters, and you follow the dark love story of a guy too. All the characters you meet again here, but there's so many characters in this whole series to fall in love with, and so many important storylines to like have discussions about, and just.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
No, I definitely want to.
So, okay, all right, cool. So Jamie, right?
Yes.
This is Blondie, a Madagascar Ground Boa. She's an endangered species. She's one of the animals the Dragonwood Wildlife Conservancy is raising awareness and raising money for. So let's get these beautiful animals into a place where they're saved and there's more of them so they're not so endangered. We're all packed up for the day. Until tomorrow, folks. Day 1 is complete. We are leaving the convention hall to go home and eat dinner. Waiting for our Uber. It's day 2 of MegaCon, Saturday. We're super excited to be here.
Friday.
Oh gosh, it's Friday.
Day 2.
I did say day 2, it's just early. We're here for day 2 of the Comic-Con in Orlando, Florida. It's Friday, and we're excited to get going. Okay, it's time to unleash the booth for the day. This side is already displayed. Last time might not have the best of it. It's also a redemption story. The guy made a stone something awful right after that. He's trying to save himself in the town, but paranormal threat accidentally the most spooky kind of timber vibes. Okay, so this one's a step 2. It's about a futuristic addiction that takes over Russia, turns people into superhuman monsters, and you follow the dark love story of a guy trying to save his fiancée from the grips of it, but she doesn't want to be saved. So it's a fast-paced thriller. Okay, nice. Yeah, so that comes as a set of 3. So it goes 1, 2, 3. And you follow the main character on a futuristic awesome wonderland like adventure to try to save the world. And it's Maria. Okay, cool. What's your name? K-I-N. Introduction of the bad guys here, more or less. So basically, there's some humans that are evolving with nature, and some. So Mother Earth chooses them, and they're like.
There was something that happened.
It's a Cuban alligator?
What's that?
This is a Cuban crocodile.
Crocodile.
You know, and somebody
25.
actually was really mean.
Well, male can get to be 10 feet long and females about 8.
10 feet. Right, yeah. Kind of hire editors. Maybe one day I'll pitch it, but so far it's been kind of fun. And I get to work with the artist, so then I get to go back and it's really fun. In that sense too, as a creative person. Remind me who I'm playing with. Ebony, okay. With an I-E. Okay. Once you say it anyway, I'll remember the spelling, yep. Okay. This one was actually 4,000. So I wrote this one first and then involving is the elements earth, fire, water, air, and you follow the main character.
They all think we're just walking away from this problem.
So, then over on this side, if you want to see my more, but not one more adult content. This is a high fantasy world film about a man made of stone who finds a world called paranormal, about a young boy that moves to a fishing village and he gets caught up in the world of mystical secrets and magic. He's trying to save himself in the town. Going back, he's going to get a little origin story that sets you up and down. This one is paranormal, about a young boy that moves to a fishing village. It's caught up in the world of mystical secrets and magic. Descendants of them, they're the ancestors of them. So basically, 4,000 years from now, it's like this girl's a descendant of Arya. Throughout this series, you're meeting all these champion women who represent different elements of the whole sisterhood, earth magic. I'm going backwards and I'm writing each of these girls their own little origin story that sets you up for that. Yeah, that's that. This is paranormal, about a young boy that moves to a fishing village and gets caught up in the world of mystical secrets and magic. So he has to save himself in the town from a paranormal fishing accident. Alright, want me to sign this for you? What's your name? Ainsley? A.N. This is a really fun earth magic sisterhood that goes on. Each of these girls are getting their own little backstory, a little origin story that sets you up for that. So that's that. Here's paranormal, about a young boy that moves to a fishing village. He gets caught in the world of mystical secrets and magic. Man made a stone who finds a in a glass. He's used to breaking things all the time, so he's not sure what to do. And he's fun film. This one right here is about a man made of stone who finds a heartbeat in a glass. He's used to breaking things all the time, so he's not sure what to do. And he decides to go on a quest to find the owner. Like it's all turned around, he's reaches out the land, but it's still very simple. It's a good message. Yep, it's such a good message. Honestly, you can have it a million times. It's so good. Sadness and knowing you're strong enough to get through tough times. And the way it works is you get a blue spot whenever something sad happens, and the boys are this is about a futuristic addiction that takes over Russia, turns people into super female jacket. Here you get to meet the champion women, so that's all of them right there. They represent different elements of nature. So it's like a magic system. They represent different elements of nature. So it's like a great magic system. I'm writing little origin stories for each character on a futuristic Alice in Wonderland-like adventure as she tries to save the world. So that's a fun one also. If you like darker, heavier stuff, I have some stuff on that side as well. D&D Dark Magic. 1, 2, 3, 4 is that set right there. It is the end of day 2. Friday is a wrap. It was a great day. My booth is all packed up for the night, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Out we go. We're gonna head to dinner. It's a rainy day in Florida. Time to eat. Homemade key lime pie. Time to dig in. Caution, protective nesting hawk in the area. Proceed with care. She's protecting herself from the hawks. We're just walking back to our hotel from dinner. We're here, it was a nice little stroll. It is Saturday, day 3 of MegaCon. We're here at the exhibit hall, walking into the building, gonna hit the show floor, get my booth set up, and get ready for the day. We are in the exhibit hall. Time to get to my booth.
For our special preview for VIP pass holders. General admission will open at 10 a.m.
Hello from day 3 of MegaCon. It's Saturday, we're excited to be here, and I can't wait to meet some new readers. Well, thank you so much. She explains I'm kinder, wiser, and stronger because of what it's very positive. This is Fear and Learn to Improve, and we have a superhero. This is a standalone. It's paranormal about a young boy that moves to a fishing village. He gets caught in the world of mystical secrets and magic. Like, this is crazy, I'm losing my mind. Then supernatural things start happening, and she realizes she might not be crazy as she thought. 1, 2, 3. And then this is the backstory of the glass heart. 3. Yeah. So you get to learn who the glass heart belongs to. then book 1 and 2 is where it wraps up. So what's fun about this, you can read this and like you don't even need to jump into that if you don't want to. I mean, it is a little bit of a complicated really good about the fire or something. When you get to this, you're going to probably have a much better understanding of what issues that you need to this book. It's going to make you feel things, it might make you a little uncomfortable sometimes. If you want to buy one and get the rest later, you can do that. You can buy them all. I'm also going back and each of these girls get their own little origin story that kind of sets them up as to why they're chosen as champion. Just fun, urban magic, nature, do you like paranormal as well? 1,000 years from now, and all of this is an origin story. But you can read this on its own because it was written first. This is about paranormal, about a young boy that moves to a fishing village. He is caught in the world of secrets and magic, and he has to save himself from the trauma of the paranormal friend acid. Another eye. Okay. He decides to go on a quest to find the owner, but it's all turned around because he moves from different lands and learns along the way to stuff that might not have the best intentions. So it goes on throughout. Each girl is getting their own little origin story that sets them up for how they get chosen to be a champion here.
They all have animals.
Yes.
There's a lot of animals that they use.
Yep, so by book 2, so Jennifer has a fox, so part of the gift is she did find earth magic. And then paranormal, if you like spooky, it's about a young boy in a fishing village who gets caught up in the world of secrets and magic. And he has to save the town from a paranormal friend accident. More spooky and this here is high fantasy world build. Starts off with a man made of stone who finds a heart made of glass. He's used to breaking things, so he's not sure what to do. Humans evolve into the elements, earth, fire, water, air. We follow the main character on a futuristic Alice in Wonderland-like adventure to try to save the world. Paranormal, about a young boy that moves to a fishing village, caught in the world of secrets and magic, and he's trying to save himself from the town from a paranormal threat accident. You also don't have to. Yeah. Oh, this is my new one. Gratitude. So even when the world feels like it's falling apart, there's always something to do. So they kind of have like an earth magic system as well. An origin story that kind of explains how they get chosen to be champion. Paranormal and into spooky. About a young boy in a fishing earth magic system. I'm going backwards. Each girl getting their own origin story that explains how they get chosen to be champion here. And learns along the way this class might not have the best intentions. Vision, danger, dark magic. Yeah, like basically almost like going even farther back in time to like when they're children. So it's like 10 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old. And then they're more like mid-20s, late career. Yeah, kind of see this Beyonce from the first step, but she doesn't want to. So, dark thriller, twist on the Anastasia Roman story. Here, high fantasy world build about a man made of steel who finds a heart made of glass. He's used to breaking things tough times. So, the sad moments in life, kinder, wiser, stronger, and tougher. Women represent different elements of nature. There's like an earth magic sisterhood that forms throughout the series. And I'm going backwards, and each girl is going to have their own little origin story that tells how they got chosen as a champion. This is fun, like earth magic, nature system here. And then over here, if you like more paranormal, spooky magic, so that's going to be Hi, how are you? Good. So did you hear about the stories? So he finds a heart made of glass. He's used to breaking things all the time, so he's not sure what to do. He decides to go on a quest to find the owner. He goes around, he sees every different land, and learns this glass heart might not have the best. I'll just show you this one. I'm going to get my, it's a twist on the Anastasia Romanov story. So it's a fun, dark thriller. Life can make you kinder, wiser, stronger, and tougher.
There it is.
And then sharing kindness. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And so this one, I'll explain what this one's about, or how it works.
The following guidelines in mind. Masks are mandatory. If you're not feeling well, return home. Wash and sanitize your hands often. Where possible, keep your distance. Thank you for visiting MegaCon Orlando and have a fantastic day.
Right, cool. Awesome. So, this is about Juniper. She thinks the trees are talking to her. She's like, this is crazy. Then supernatural things are happening and she realizes she might not be as I was like, good question. Let me answer that for you.
Let me answer that for you when I can in one single.
No, it's gonna take me a minute, but I'm starting to get there. So this is a complete trilogy. There's a big chunk in between, then you get to here, and then these are going backwards a ton of it.
Attention visitors, the show will be closing in 10 minutes.
Day 3 is complete. My booth is all packed up for the night.
Attention visitors, the show is now closed. Seriously, I will start setting closing time and it will be off-key. Please proceed to the nearest exits. The show floor will reopen tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. for our special preview to VIP pass holders and at 10 a.m. for general admission. Have a safe trip home.
It's time to head out and get some dinner. We came to Senor Frog. So much for a quiet dinner. It's just like I remember it in Cancun in 2007. Senor Frogs is right across the street from the hotel. See? Nice little walk. It is the last day of MegaCon, Sunday, final day. We're heading into the exhibit hall now. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. We're here in the exhibit hall. Walk into my booth. And then we talk about sadness and learning you're strong enough to get through tough times. This is very hope and a reminder that the sad times are the times that wise are stronger and normal. About a young boy that moves to a fishing village and gets caught in the world of magic. Book 1, Book 2 is the backstory of the glass heart. Book 3, 1 and 2 wrap up, and we learn there's new layers to the world. And this is the introduction of the gods and monsters. So it's all in series. And then this one, humans evolve into the elements, earth, fire, water, air. Follow the main character on a futuristic Alice in Wonderland like adventure she tries to see. Hey everyone, it's the last day of MegaCon. We're super excited to be here. Can't wait to meet some new readers today and find all of my books new homes. Find the Wonderland class. He's used to breaking things all the time, so he's not sure what to do. He goes on a quest to find the owner, but gets all turned around with creatures from different lands. He learns along the way this last part might not have the best intentions. It's the elements, earth, fire, water, air, and you follow the main character on a futuristic Alice in Wonderland like adventure she tries to save the world. And over here, this is a set of 3 junipers. She thinks the trees are talking to her. She's like, "Is it trees talking to me?" Now this is all an origin story for this, which I wrote first and went backwards and kind of went there. So this one is humans evolve into the elements. It's about a futuristic Egyptian that takes over Russia, turns to become a superhuman monster, and you follow the This one is paranormal, about a young boy that moves to a fishing village and gets caught up in the world of mystical secrets and magic. So he's trying to save himself from the town from a paranormal threat he accidentally unleashes. He goes on a quest to find the owner, but gets all turned around, he's pushed from different lands, and learns his glass art doesn't have the best intentions. So a fantasy world built about a man made of stone, he finds a heart made of glass. He's used to break worlds, they have a little origin trilogy, just like this one, to kind of set up how they get chosen to be the main champion. Throughout the trilogy, you meet the champions, it's 7 women, represent different elements of nature. So there's like a earth magic sisterhood trying to save humanity. Each of these girls is getting their own little origin story. Oh wait! Oh my god! How are you? Sorry, that's so cool.
No, I know.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh, how nice to meet you in real life.
Yeah. Thank you.
Boy, that's what you're doing right today. Fire, water, air. This is a futuristic Alice in Wonderland like adventure. And then this one's paranormal, about a young boy in a fishing village who gets caught in the world with mystical secrets and magic. Even when things are tough, you become wiser, kinder, and stronger because of the tough times. And if you want to take a look, you're more than welcome to pick them up and put their He gets caught in the world of mystical secrets and magic. He has to save himself in the town from a paranormal threat he accidentally unleashed. So spooky, Sumerian kind of vibes, a lot of magic, like that. But just to wrap up, and you learn there's levels or layers of the world. And then before is there's a whole like earth magic sisterhood trying to save humanity. And each girl is getting their own little origin story that sets up how they become champion, how they're chosen. In book 2, it becomes a global problem. So it's only an issue in Russia here, it becomes a global problem. Yeah, dark and twisted, it's fun. And then this one here is high fantasy world building, but a man made of stone and finds a heart made of glass. There's an earth magic sisterhood. Each girl is going to get their own little origin story that sets up how they become champions. Paranormal standalone about a young boy in a fishing village. Day 4 is complete. The show is over. It's been a fantastic weekend. I've had so much fun meeting so many new readers. But now it's time to pack up my booth and get out of here.
MegaCon 2021 is officially closed. Thank you so much for joining us this weekend. We hope you had a fantastic event and see you all in May of 2022.
Due to the loading dock being very crowded, we decided just to take everything apart. We're gonna go get dinner, come back at 7, and then pack up the van when there's not so many cars out there.
Line for dock entrance.
So we literally went to dinner for 2 hours to try to wait out this line, and there's still people waiting in line to get into the convention hall to unload their booths. I've never seen it so good. The line goes all the way around the corner.
Holy crap-a-rolly. I was halfway.
Wow, it keeps going. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's that?
We can get in there.
Ooh, they eat. Okay, we're back at my booth after dinner. As you can see, they took all the curtains down. It's time to get all this stuff back into the van. Back in the van, it's all loaded, ready to get back to the hotel and put pajamas on.
Oh my god.
Wow, they are still in line out here.
This is out. Yeah, there's out.
Good thing we were able to get that parking
Still
spot.
in line. It's 8:45.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Unbelievable.
And that is the end of the line, but still, yikes. We would have been back here
So
somewhere.
we're gonna go